I remember, well, I think I'm quoting too many examples. Even people, when I say I'm an ordinary human beings, people who challenged me to be better, or even today, you know, what you may think I'm a good priest or a bad priest and so on, but what really I am, only I know. Like you know, I mean, you may be perceived as good, but whether you're good or bad, only you will know. But what remains the ultimate challenge for me to be good or bad, it is the experiences I encountered with ordinary human beings. Like two experiences in my life, which where my moral references even today I draw. I was on a travel to Australia, and as I was coming back, I had bought so much of books thinking that it is like America, no? You can take 65 to 70 kilos of luggage when you travel to the United States. But Qantas doesn't give that. Qantas allows only 25 kilos. I didn't have much money. It was 92. 96 yen. All I had was some $650, $700. There was a Muslim lady on the counter to check me in. So many people behind me. I gave I checked in on 70 kilos, and she said, you have to pay $680. I didn't want to argue with her, so I had $7. So I gave her heart of heart, I was cursing myself. Why the hell I bought all these books? No, it's sort of waste of money. And so. Then, after that, she started asking those customary questions. Did you pack yourself? You know that, it's all stuff. No, did any stranger give you anything? No. Then third question, fourth question she asked, those time I think there were problems of terrorism and so on. She asked me, are you carrying any, weapons or knives and so on? Then I told her, then I smiled, laughed, gave her a smile and said, ma'am, I'm a Catholic priest, you can rest assured I don't carry. Oh, you're a Catholic? She's a Muslim woman. Okay, she's a Muslim, full parda clad woman. Oh, you're a Catholic priest, father? Keep the money, father. She gave me back the money. Keep the money, father. I know you will do some good to somebody always somewhere. You keep the money, father. I tell you, my dear friends, that has even today it remains a moral challenge for me. Whenever there is a certain situation where you might have made a mistake or you go wrong, this lady comes to my mind. Not even my God, this Muslim woman, not even my conscience. Somewhere in Australia, a lady trusted me. So I have to live up to that trust. That's how I evolve. And I will conclude with another experience which everywhere I share. It was in the, have I taken more time? Another 2 minutes, yeah. It was in the Philippines. I served in the Philippines for 7 years. Fantastic people, that for them tomorrow doesn't exist. What is truth is singing, eating and dancing. These are the realities of life. Such a fantastic people. You may say they lack in intelligence and so on, but they are wonderful. The first day of my life in the Philippines was such a shocking experience. It was a broadcasting company, international broadcasting company. Our program executive, one of her house was gutted by fire. That was a sports day. So the Indian contingent, typically if the house is gutted by fire, it's more than a death. So we decided we will not participate in these sports in solidarity with you. The entire Indian contingent decided we will not participate in the games. So we were so forlorn and sad looking to sympathize with the lady. When we went to the auditorium there, she was leading the march past there. You see, the attitude in the world, she was leading the march past, we just couldn't take it. It was a cultural kind of shock. So we went close to, ma'am, we feel very sorry, we will pray for you. She didn't even stop beating the bell. It's okay, father, never mind, father, it's over, father, what to do, father? See, how do you measure this? I mean, you may say on the one side, and that's a country where, probably the country where, single mothers are the largest in the world. Men are utterly irresponsible, are totally irresponsible there. It's the women who run homes and they run the country. They take care of themselves very well. So much so their national pastime in that country is combing hair, and the second national pastime is lipsticking. They can take care of very, very well. I mean, this is a fine, wonderful people. Why I say, the way they take care of those children of the single mothers, it's amazing. I see my own culture in the villages where we are brutal lot. Like, we have utter disregard and we are very insensitive to children of single mothers, and we claim we are a very, very strong and powerful culture. But the way they beautifully handled with sensitivity, utmost sensitivity they will handle. Anyway, these are all beautiful things about that life. I mean, I was telling you beauty. That was the time when Sushmita Sen was the Miss Universe, I think. No, I mean, they don't know about Mahatma Gandhi, Bharat, civilization, Bhagavad Gita, nothing they know. But it's a 98% Catholic country. The driving is the other way around. So I made a traffic violation. The cop stopped me and asked for my license. He said, "You made a violation, pay the fine." I said, "Sir, I'm new to the country. No way you have to pay the fine." Then she asked, "I'm a Catholic priest." No, you have to pay the fee. Suddenly asked, "Which country you come from?" India. "Oh, India, Sushmita Sen. Go. So it's such an interesting country. I mean, I visited around 42 countries so far. No country comes anywhere near to this beautiful country, Philippines. I mean, they don't have the economies, they don't have the kind of achievements other countries have made, but such a joyful country, I tell you. The happiness index is probably the topmost. What else you need? That's why I'm saying, when you talk of all this excellence, what are you really aiming at? What do you want? What do you want? At the end of the day, you have to laugh, smile to people, hug, and embrace each other, live in harmony with nature and fellow human beings. For me, that is excellence rather than just statistics and Mercedes Benzes and BMWs and skyscrapers. Well, yeah, they may be, but not for me. Now, I'll conclude with what I learned from this boy, because that's also about excellence. I was driving to Los Baños, where our MS Swaminathan, all these scientists know, that's the place where you have the International Rice Institute. 68 kilometers, 70 kilometers from Manila, where you have hundreds of live hot springs. It's a beautiful hot springs. So I was driving a brand new Nissan Sentra. Only when I was approaching the toll gate, I realized I was not carrying my wallet, purse. Sometimes in life you can solve big problems, but to solve small problems, it's very, very... All I needed was 40 rupees, 40 pesos, this country. And they don't like Indians because they think Indians smell a lot. Yeah, they don't like Indians because, I don't know, because we eat a lot of spice and we smell. And secondly, unfortunately, some of the Indians who are there, they do this, 5, 6, namakal meter vatti that business, like morning you give 5 rupees and evening you get vatti 6 rupees. So any Indian they see you, they will call you 5, 6 come. Like morning 5, evening 6. That's what the whole nation, entire country, they will call you 5, 6. So they don't like Indians. Particularly, I'm very dark complexion. They don't like dark also. So I was actually perspiring. How to explain to the guy there? I don't have 40 rupees, and in front of me there were 10 cards. I was almost fainting, shame. Then I saw a boy selling this murku and quail eggs. Like he had no upper shirt or clothes, anything. His trousers were all here, holes here and there. Only the pockets were intact. He was selling murku. So I beckoned my little Tagalog, native language, Kaibigan, friend, come. I'm in a big problem, can you help me? Then he came around, what sir? Friend, I need 40 pesos. Believe me, friends, he didn't give a second thought. That's what even today, when I think of that, all my contribution to community, blah, 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 nothing comes even remotely close to the generosity of that poor boy. He didn't think twice. When I said, friend, I'm in great difficulty, I need 40 pesos. He just put his hand on his pocket, pulled out 40 pesos and gave to me. Believe that it was not the profit of the day for him, it was actually the investment of tomorrow. So I thanked him, I gave all my t-shirts, this stuff and so on. But I learned the value, the greatness of the generosity of the poor and the simple, which has even today remained probably again the second great moral reference for me. So my dear friends, when you talk of excellence, you understand anything, but I say, at the end of the day, excellence all means you live a highly satisfied and enriched and fulfilled and meaningful life. If you think that your life is a meaningful existence, your life is excellent. And I can tell you also, oftentimes, if people ask me, yes, Father, how do you rate yourself, how do you measure yourself, you are excellent? Because I am a happy person. Whether you like me or not, I don't care. If you like me, I am happy. If you don't like me, fine. Thank you very much. What you think of me, Father is a good father, fine. Father is a bad father, fine. Whatever you think of me, and our people also ask me, why are you not wearing all these robes and so on? When you wear those robes, you present a kind of, I am so good a person, I don't want to present a picture as, if I am having a drink, yes, I like a drink. I like a evening scotch, great. What I am to me. At the end of the day, my accountability is to my conscience and to my God, and not to the opinions and perceptions of the other people. This is how I live my life, and my satisfaction comes when I am convinced I am leading a meaningful life. I am living a life of convictions, deep convictions. When I am loyal to my convictions, when I show my fidelity to my convictions, that is for me excellence. And thank you very much for this time, and I